Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I'm gonna go over this little sneak peek. I really don't like to do that because I like to watch the show organically. But because Giselle had so much energy for Wendy at the end of the show the other night, and when Wendy walked up, there was no more energy. Let's get into it. Hold on.
What were y'all talking about?
Not putting her glasses on.
What was the conversation that was being had?
But we can talk about it later.
No, what was the conversation that was being had?
So Robin came here hyped up Giselle, right? And so when Wendy walks up, not Giselle putting her glasses on, talking about some we'll talk about it later. No, ma'am. You said F you. That's what you said. But let me tell you what it is for me. Mia's face. They want to talk about faces. Mia has been given face all season and giving me complete life, right? Because her face is the answer to all of our questions about what's going on. Because right here, she's like, Giselle, you was just talking a lot of noise, and now Wendy's walked up. Now you have no energy for her. That's what this face is. Let's keep going.
Last night, I noticed the two of y'all, looking at each other, kind of smirking, making facial expressions surrounding the conversation about Grace.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up on it. I didn't like it, but it happened, and I noticed it.
That's rich for Robin Dixon. She picking up on Candace and Wendy making faces, and she didn't like it. I'm going to have to holler at my girl, Sierra Shakur. Sierra said this because Andy Cohen said that he's getting ready for the Real Housewives of Potomac. Tweet me all of your questions. This was hers. How can Robin catch every look made by Candace and Wendy, but can't catch one in a lie? That's my favorite. Sierra, holla at your girl, honey. I love that. So Wendy went on to say that she's not going to speak on Giselle's children, especially since she used Grace to weaponize against her. And I think it was when they had that little get-together at Giselle's house and Grace was parking the cars. I would have gave a look too. If Grace is parking my car and we see that she can run over cones and it doesn't seem like she is driving well, I would have given a face too. Hold on.
We're in New York 2 years ago. You said that I gave your daughter a nasty look. You looked at my daughter cockeyed crazy. Who's moving? You moving up?
Yes, Grace is...
She
is a young driver.
Okay. Anytime it comes to a conversation about your daughter, I do not want to speak on it because of the environment that you, Giselle, have created surrounding your daughter. When it comes to me with Grace,
But it's not about speaking or not speaking. It was the looks on y'all faces. You're overlooking.
My problem is, why is Robin talking? When before Wendy walked up, Giselle was the one that was talking and using the F-bomb. Now she is mute and she has nothing to say. But we were talking about my child. That's what Wendy said. I'm not even talking about your baby. I have nothing to say. And I don't blame Wendy.
it's about my child.
Karen, I get it. You don't want to take sides. You always want to hump the fence. You are the fence. We've had our issues, but there's no way I would let anybody disparage Raven. So I would think I would get that same respect from you in return.
What is Giselle talking about disparaged? No one disparaged anyone. Wendy and Candace just did not say anything in that conversation about Grace going to school, which is a rule. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So she's pissed that she wasn't a part of the conversation, but she has nothing for Candace or Wendy any other time. And nothing was said disparaging. Wendy said, I'm not speaking on your child. Let's get into a little bit.
For myself, when I say I don't like Giselle, so no, when she speaks, I'm not listening. I am uncomfortable. I don't want to deal in anything that she has going on. But when it comes to her children, I want her children to be well.
But then why did you chuckle, babe? Why was there a chuckle? Was it because you didn't want to talk about Giselle? It was in relation to Giselle, not Grace? Is that what you're saying?
It had nothing to do with Grace. It had nothing to do with Grace. But it has nothing to do with her children or anyone's children. Don't do that.
First of all, how did Ashley get into it? What are you talking about, Ashley? What are you trying to clear up? Why is Giselle not talking? Did you hear all of the things that Giselle had to say before they walked up? Sit down, Barbie dollhouse. Yo, honestly, I think this show would be better if they just gave us little clips like this, right? And even this is real crazy, this conversation that they're having, because Giselle has literally made a mountain out of a molehill. Because I think that Candace and Wendy did the best thing that they could do and not say anything. Although Wendy did say something, but it was just based on her children and what she thought about Florida. But still, I think they did the best thing. We can talk about it. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Talk to you later. Bye.